Happy Saturday morning. My hair's tied back. I'm going to go to my grandson's birthday party. I'll just stand up. It's a theme of a superhero. So if you can see my shirt here, it says Wonder Woman. So that's my thing, and because I didn't have a band, I've put my hair back. That how Wonder Woman has her hair back, so I'm going as Wonder Woman. The topic for me today is I came across another YouTuber talking about shadow work. Now, shadow work has a lot to do with psychology, and I thought, what's this shadow work? And I googled it, and it's basically working with your unconscious mind to uncover the parts of yourself that you repress and hide from yourself. Now, my topic actually is going to be archetypes. Now, before I go on and discuss that, I have to totally agree with this particular YouTuber who said that apparently shadow work is the trend at the moment for TikTok, and she said that she is quite alarmed by it, and I am too. Your mind, I'm going to backtrack a little bit and tell you that on Tubi, that's Tubi, I watched a movie. Now you can download Tubi for free, and I watched a movie called Rememory. And in it, without spoiling the plot too much, there's a little, call it a box, that's been created so you can remember everything. Your memory has filters, so that when you remember something, you're not remembering it exactly, it's got filters on it. So would you, if you had the chance, would you remember everything? I wouldn't. It'd be nice if you could filter and just remember the beautiful, happy, good times. But I have, as you know, a lot of addiction, a lot of loss, and a lot of bad things happened to me as a child. So I would not like to remember this. And I've brought this up because it relates to shadow work. Sometimes I understand where this YouTube is coming from. The brain, it puts up walls, if you like, doesn't want you to remember things, because in this Rememory movie, this person experienced this trauma, but then he had amnesia. Then he got the box and he remembered it, and he was in a worse place mentally than what he was to start with. So sometimes, this shadow work, traumas and things like that are best left perhaps forgotten. You go into then regression hypnosis. If I've had a trauma, like if I've been raped and my body's forgotten it, is it good or bad to remember that? But I just wanted to briefly introduce shadow work, and part of shadow work is archetypes, which I'm going to discuss today. Sorry, I'm still getting used to my camera. It's on a weird angle, so I have to move my head to look at myself, to get myself in the right spot, so you'll see me going like this all the time. Sorry. Anyway, archetypes or forms were first mentioned by Plato, and Plato called archetypes as forms. And Plato believed in two realities: the reality that's all around us, and then the other non-physical world where forms exist. Later on, Carl Jung used archetypes. Now, archetypes can be found in dreams, myths, legends, fiction, plays, films, all sorts of artistic creativity, urban legends, a mind, a thought, a fantasy, anything that's created. And examples of archetypes are mother, warrior, wizard, vampire, villain, athlete, dog. So you can see in a way these are definitions of something, like she's an athlete, like we're giving a meaning to a significant something that somebody does. Like a vampire sucks blood, so we're giving like a noun. Anyway, apparently there are over 300 common archetypes, and according to what I read, they are the secret forces behind human behaviour. Sorry, I'm just writing down what I've read. And they cause us to act in certain ways. They influence everything you think, feel, do, and this process is the same for everyone. So you might not think, feel, or work as, say, person A, but archetypes influence or forms influence person A just in the same way you are influenced. So forms or archetypes influence behaviour, they trigger emotions, they provide meaning. Psychology have used different techniques to heal, to interpret, to understand, to change people, and so forth. So I'm not going to talk anymore about this shadow work. I myself am doing positive psychology. My therapist thinks that yes, you should remember, but with this YouTuber with shadow work that's trending, tread carefully. That's all I have to say. And my little YouTube thing was not in so much about the shadow work. It was discussing one of the aspects of shadow work, which is archetypes. If you want to know more about shadow work, please Google or look up the YouTuber. I think she's called Of Herbs and Altars, and she goes into it in a lot more detail. Thank you very much for watching. I apologise that I haven't done very much. I have been, I'll show you. I'll show you. See this? You can get these. I got this from the post office, and if you look very closely, there are different letters, and they come with a whole lot of pencils, and they help you colouring. This is how I'm filling my time in, as well as watching the Olympic Games. I've also been doing my knitting. I'm knitting a jumper, but I've noticed that nobody seems to want me to teach them to knitting, so I'm not going to be doing that. I haven't forgotten about the songs. I just, you know how writers get writer's block? I'm just at what you call a singer's block at the moment. I don't know where exactly to go to from here. I think I might do something on self-confidence, because I've noticed that I have friends. Sorry, I'm moving my head around to try and get straight. Oh, this camera. Well, I'm never straight anyway. No, seriously. Anyway, I probably will do self-confidence, because so many of us lack self-confidence, lack self-esteem, lack self-worth, and this sounds like I'm going back into shadow work again. So anyway, basically I just introduced you a brief part of shadow work, and that was archetypes. That's all I have to say. Tomorrow I will be busy. Commonwealth Games are still going. I'll be back as soon as I can with something else. Bye. Love you. You really have a good Saturday, okay? Bye.